Hello, my name is Abe and welcome to Revita. We're going to be taking a look at this game today off of this, the big suggestion of Bard of Bobrich. He's been suggesting I pick up this game and play it for a long time. Everything should be configured. I can't use the D-pad on the menu. I have a controller plugged in right now. I hope that I can use the D-pad if the D-pad is allowed, because this is like a platformer of some sort. So it is a twin stick shooter. We move with left stick and the right stick is our aim. If we don't use the right stick, left stick is both. Left bumper is jump, which is very interesting. We have no other buttons. All right. You can jump really high though, which is very interesting. And we've arrived at our location. Enter. B is enter. Makes me feel like this game was developed for a Switch or something. Okay. I don't know why left bumper is jump. You would think that that's like an A button thing. No keyboard and mouse. When I play a platformer, I prefer to use a controller than Nor. Otherwise, oh, you do wall jump. Well, you do a little bit of a wall slide. You're like Mario. I prefer to use a controller. I like controllers for platformers. Okay. So I guess there's 10 different tutorials that we have to do here. Seems a little bit long loading just for doing the tutorials. So you can do a down. Right, go down through a platform, of course. But of course! But why is it not jump? That's what I want to know. There's also a sweet window here that I can't go out of. All right, continuing the tutorial. I might reset some of the controls when we actually get into the game. So you have a dash, you have a cooldown on your dash, you glow when your dash comes off of cooldown. Go! Easy enough. I mean, you play twin stick shooters with 0 sticks, it just felt some slight surprise hearing you sometimes have reasonable preferences, says the Nor. Look, it's more of a Gungeon thing, okay? Okay, jump. Gungeon, I really do prefer keyboard and mouse. I think that is a superb play style. Okay, so right trigger is attack. We've got this weird space gun. No double jump, just the wall climb thing. We have 4 HP. Offer hearts, relic rarity. Mug of coffee. Increase your speed for 20, well, you get 20% speed. Increases the number of bullets you shoot, but lowers damage and fire rate. So you get +2 bullets, but minus 20% damage and minus 50% rate of fire. I feel like that is almost completely negating the bonus that you would get, or just increase your damage. I guess go ahead and offer all of my HP. Take the relic. We get a damage bonus, which is on the pause menu. Yeah, we get a 20% damage bonus. And then we have other stats that we don't know what they do yet. Hopefully we get our health back, maybe like once per room or something. Floor 8, floors remain. You give me HP, don't you? This is the tutorial for this. Hold on, how do you jump? Gain souls by defeating enemies. Once a bar segment is filled, focus to heal. How do you focus? Why? There's so many things happening in this game. It's like, it's got everything in it. Like the killing enemies and focusing to heal, that's like a direct Hollow Knight thing. The fact that you have these like very specific stats that are present on the menu screen. This is like a little bit of Monolith or Scourgebringer, I think. Does remind me of those games. You have an air jump? I think you can jump in the air. Maybe we get a double jump at some point. Okay, we did heal up to full just by going to the floor. I guess that's the tutorial in action. What's gonna happen? Probably a secret room then. Oh, focus at full health to increase your maximum health. So you have to focus multiple times to get actual HP up from a depleted heart container. Very interesting. And you have a soul meter underneath your health meter. Okay. Hello, little basic minion dudes. Don't forget you do have a dash. Did not really give me that much soul though. Soul! I'll swallow your soul! The North says health as cash. That's what it seems like, I like it. Okay, you are not giving me anything. You're just here. We have our tutorial boss fight. Are we fighting our past? Nothing Magana to you too. You shouldn't have come, little one. Unless that's a language I don't recognize, which is entirely possible. This does also seem a little bit Hollow Knight-esque with the characters just kind of making sounds that you don't quite understand. Every time you die and wake up on that metro, there's a little left of you, a little less of you, and a little more of me. Distressing, isn't it? I'm the tutorial boss fight. You also don't have a name. You're the Enigma, I want to say. I'm just waiting for you to do an attack that I have to dash out of. At least we do have, you know, a dodge roll. Not a lot of range on the weapon. What game is it that I played where your ranged weapon also has very terrible range? It wasn't like a recent game, it's something I played a long time ago. I don't know what, I guess you're like forced to die. Let's see. We gained soul money, meta currency. The station where you upgrade your meta currency, and it's a tree, just like Scourgebringer. I remembered what this reminds me of. It reminds me of Flint Hook's ranged weapon, which had absolutely god-awful range to it. Call the metro set your game seed. Well, I want to go up and talk to the man that I can probably spend my tree saplings in. Reaching places you probably shouldn't be able to reach 101. By shooting downwards immediately after jumping, you're able to reach heights. What? Really? That seems like a very strange mechanic. Blueprint. A small fence with a lovely heart decor at the end. I guess it's blueprints that we can spend upgrading our encampment here. Sometimes I imagine I would just want to shoot down. Maybe having a little bit of a bounce on that downward shot might mess things up a little bit, but you never know. Welcome, child. It has been a long time since I've set eyes on a new traveler, and I fear I'm unexpectedly out of practice. Forgive me, this is Memoria Station, your first stop on the way to the clock tower, and I'm its caretaker. As a young man, I have tried to convince you to abandon your journey, but we both know you'll only ignore me. Instead, here, take this ticket. Very like Celeste-esque as well, too, with the presentation of your journey. You can ride the metro freely with it. Oh, right, I keep expecting to be able to use the D-pad, but you cannot use the D-pad. I have high hopes for you, not like the others. I guess you are also not where I go to spend my meta currency. Let's see. Nothing on this side. Why is his beard not attached, says the Nor. I'll check that out in a second. That looks like the clock tower. Not entirely certain where I'm going. That's probably intentional. We can climb though, we can wall jump. I guess it's just supposed to be a nice vibe for now. Is his beard not attached? Let's see. Yeah, it kind of isn't attached, you're right. He kind of has a mustache hiding his mouth and then a chin and then a weird beard under his chin. Very, very sketchy looking guy there. Bard of Bobbert says that'll be the fishing minigame later. All right, let's do a run here. Also, one final thing, we're gonna go to controls. Yeah, right. I think I got a good control scheme set up for me now. At least I have D-pad movement, which is the big one for me. All right, let's get on the dang train. Lonely's Troll says I'm triggered by your control settings. The default control settings just didn't work for me. I want to have the D-pad for motion, I think, and back and confirm are opposite of what I'm used to on an Xbox controller. So, wanted to swap those out there. Feeling a lot better though. All right, we're in the Grove. And I do think that we were meant to die because that was the tutorial and he just instantly killed me on phase 2. So kill enemies, gain soul, increase your maximum health. I wonder if soul has a certain length of time that it'll appear in the air before it deteriorates. I don't think so. Scott Penguin says, I don't judge control settings, mine are always weird. Metafusion says, what is this? This is Revita. Also, thank you, Scott. At least someone acknowledges that sometimes game controls really suck. Okay, do I have? Oh, I gave myself a little bit of a boost when I shot downwards. Kind of wish my gun had a little bit more accuracy. Don't hit the spikes, by the way. Don't hit the enemies, by the way. Also, that guy didn't actually do a full heart of damage. He only did half of a heart of damage. I did not realize that your health had parts to it. We will heal. We'll move on. Are you gonna make it where you can't proceed if he doesn't have the right controls? It would be very funny if I accidentally unconfigured something. So I'm noticing, and you probably noticed this already, when you walk into a room, souls are temporary. When you walk into a room, enemies don't exist for a moment. They only exist after you walk into the room for after you're in the room for a second. Kind of wish the enemies were just there. Floor 5. Okay, can we get items? So you can offer up to 3 hearts. Chance to not use up a key on use. Increase the rate of fire. Increase fire rate while moving. Offer 0.5. Critical hits apply bleed. I'm just gonna go for the rate of fire increase. I feel like that's the best upgrade out of those ones. Who cares about rate of fire while moving when I can just have rate of fire? And bullets applying bleed. Let's not worry about those mechanics quite yet. Okay, so I guess just wait for the enemies to spawn in. Also a little difficult to aim down while over an enemy like this. This, I don't know what it is, but hopefully we'll be able to inspect it when we're done with the room. It's totally doing, by the way, the Hollow Knight thing where parts of the foreground will obscure parts of the background, but it meant that when I was up here, I couldn't actually tell if I was jumping into an enemy. Weirdly shaped key. Someone might be looking for it. Some meta progression unlocks. Whoa, right. I gotta stay next to the elevator when we're done with the room, because otherwise I'm just gonna stand in enemies that are spawning constantly. Let's heal. Get that health back. There was another option here. This should only take a second. There was an option for quick elevators. Quick room end, just to kind of make that little process go a little bit faster. Let's try it. Metafusion says, don't you dare say anything bad about Hollow Knight's environment. I'm not saying anything bad about the environment, I'm saying that's what this very much reminds me of. You know, foreground elements. I need those. You're gonna shoot some bullets. I can dash. We have a key. Or we have a locked door that we can spin a key on. Half of a heart in order to unlock the chest. Definitely seems like your health is a major resource, which is very direct. Mash? I don't want to have to mash. Your bullets have a chance to inflict bleed. It's a blessed item that also grants us speed? Did I do a good job mashing? Well, let me look at this. So speed is at 10%. I don't know what refresh is. Oh, that's fire rate is up 15%. We have plus 10 degree spread on our weapon. Gotcha. And then we have other unique effects depending on our items, but I don't know what our items. Oh, it's in collection. That must be, that's either the items we have or it's like your Ammonomicon. I think it's the items that we have. Metafusion says, helping a resource is very interesting. The Norse says it's very snowbally. The rich get richer, but also, you know, the better you get at the game, the better off you are. You know, you actually get the ability to spend your resources on things that are not just healing constantly. Get all of the HP. Your gun also, it knocks you back a little bit when you're shooting, but only sometimes. A little awkward when your gun is affecting your motion like that, but because it is a platformer, but I'll get over it. Looks like it affects your movement more when you're in the air, but more specifically also when you're aimed down, since you can use it as platforming after all. Come here. Bard says, do you want a mild spoiler mechanic? If there's something that's the game's not tutorializing and you think I would be good to know about, yeah, you can give me a non-spoiler about it and then maybe we'll see. Key pickups are doubled, you get one key. Increase your damage multiplier by 5%. Damage multiplier. Damage multiplier. Yay, you stop to browse my wares. We have relics and pickups and all sorts of fun things. Buy them all. So for 2 hearts, we can get some pickups. Sure, buy me keys and buy me a damage multiplier. Oh, that's just a 5% damage buff. So damage multiplier is damage up. Gotcha. I see that there's also like a map, but the map just seems to be vertical. In the top right there. F11. Oh, it's floor 11. In my head, I was like, what happens if I press F11? Bleed does not seem particularly great, but it did kill one of the slimes. But it's just a slime, so... Or a worm. Alright, heal up. Regain 0.5 HP. Well, we do want to get max heart containers at some point as well. Can't remember if they spell out secret room detection, says Bard of Bobridge. If we find it, we find it. I'm not gonna worry about secret rooms. Denial. Also a river in Africa. So I think every time you cross that laser, something bad happens. Man, your range is terrible. Now, if the tutorial was any indication, the boss should have a phase 2. At 50% health? Because in the tutorial, the boss just killed me at 50% health? I don't exactly appreciate the fact that the game changed time. Like, it froze for a second when that happened. Otherwise, I could have flawlessed the boss. Who knows if you get permanent upgrades by flawlessing. Dude, this really does have like a flint hook feel to it. I know people are, or were, a bit strong opinion regarding flint hook. I didn't play much of it. I mean, I would like to get up there and hit you. You think you can bleed a boss? Right, that's not dash, that's jump. It's gonna take a while to get used to these controls. Gotta remember dash, not jump, dash. The North says, Flint Hook should have been amazing, but it botched some very important things. It was an interesting game. Additional protection from enemy damage. 1 extra hit we can take. Upgrade a relic for free. You can upgrade relics, huh? Flint Hook, I think part of the, one of my negatives about Flint Hook was that you had such bad range that you had to get really close to any enemy in order to kill him. I'm noticing the same thing here with the very short range of the gun, but maybe we can up our range at or as we get items. I assume we will be able to. The platforming was also very complicated in Flint Hook, because you had to hook onto hooks in order to actually maneuver around, which was very difficult to do in the middle of hectic fights and whatnot. Now Bard's got me looking for secret rooms. Would you like to save your run and quit to the title screen? No. Secret uncovered. Over here? No. Blacksmith? Don't get yourself killed. They very much sound like Hollow Knight people. Duration, key pickups are doubled. So you can't upgrade the keychain because it has a very set effect, but increased rate of fire I'll take. Show upgrade. It'll buff it to 20% fire rate increase, okay? Then it starts taking hearts in order to do it. Fair. Level max 25%. Let's do that. It took a heart container, and it doesn't upgrade anymore. Interesting. And now we leave. Okay. I'm waiting for Bard to tell Abe that Alt F4 reveals secret rooms, says Arcatraz. The fun-gated funnels! The hell's a fungation? I'm not the type to beg, so we can forgo the damsel in distress. If you want me to put my big brain to work, I'm gonna need you to find me a few things first. I need Denial's Memento, 3 materials, and 50 soul coins. Do you have that on you? No. You are the elevator repair person. I do not have enough materials to give you elevator repair materials. I'm sorry. There's a frog. The frog I forgot the button that attacked for a minute there. I do not think I can actually kill the frog, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, unfortunately. It looks like the souls all come to me immediately at the end of a room, which is interesting. I didn't notice that previously. 10 floors remain. All right, never ever move when you spawn into a new room. Stay still. You fire more bullets than I expected. Also, you did hit me. I wanted to, stop that. This guy is so tanky. I wanted to get in there and get the soul, but I guess I shouldn't have. I guess this is why you would want to have things like bleed, so you don't have to go into the enemies. You can just let them come to you. Or rather, you can hit them with a weak attack at range. That's what I should say. All right, try not to take so much dumb damage. Why did it feel like you took so much damage at the end of your health bar? It's very difficult to aim your shots, at least with the controller. Kind of makes me wish that I was playing this with keyboard and mouse. Yes, I know. You actually have an attack. Good to know. But it's too late now. Ah, you go the entire distance, which I did not realize. That's kind of an annoying thing. Really wish that you didn't do that, my friend. Red Dead Overkill, welcome. How y'all doing? I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing fine yourself. It wasn't a health bar. Oh, that was a bleed duration bar then. Gotcha. Makes sense, makes sense. Also, the armor, either it recharges or it... What's the blue bar at the bottom? Either it recharges or it takes 2 hits. Increases the max amount of soul you can store. Increases fire rate and accuracy but decreases damage. Or offer 0. I'll offer 2 for fire rate and accuracy, but reduces damage. I think that overall this is a minor damage downgrade, but bleed being affected by fire rate would be nice, and we've also buffed our fire rate already. Let's try it. We can also potentially upgrade this as we go, but we are on low health. Perfectly accurate, which I like. We're gonna be constantly knocked back by the weapon though, which is a little annoying. Well, just don't get hit for it. Scott Penguin says, keyboard and mouse is always better. I'm starting to think about keyboard and mouse. But we're okay. I do need to get some health at some point. Also, where's my blank button? I need to find a secret room, I need to blank. Floors remain 6. Just take a little while to get your health back, huh? So the slug, yeah, so that's a bleed duration meter. The slug will go the entire length of the room. We didn't get that soul because, you know, I just don't want to risk getting over there. There we go. I guess we could probably just dash through the enemy. Okay. Wait, we didn't heal? You have to over heal multiple times to get that health container back. So when I over healed once, it was kind of lost. It's lost in that health container now. Ugh, that's a little scary. Ah, but you do get half hearts. I do forget about that sometimes. I have no like idea of what enemies are actually gonna do when I kill them. I don't know what they're gonna explode into. I do have a key. So what the heck is this? You're another shop. I can't really afford anything. Orbital that deals more damage the lower your HP. Opens locked gates, a key. So that's 2 keys, or 1 HP for this. But I think that would just kill me, because it doesn't take heart containers, it takes your filled hearts. Should probably talk to you. Oh, did you find something you like? Yeah, okay. Heal? I can't heal. I need 1 more soul in order to heal. We gotta get 1 more kill. Now I can heal. Okay, so hold on. I gotta jump, dash back. Having to collect the soul every time you kill an enemy is a little annoying. Kill him. There we go. You did get an item. Increases your damage multiplier by 10%. It's just a free damage upgrade. It's like a monolith drop we picked up. Look, friends, another lost soul. Are you here to rescue us? Save us from our fate. I don't know, am I? We are weak. It's all the tower has left of us. Will you accept our plea and restore us? Are you willing to listen to the soul's plea and restore them to their former self? Thanks a bunch. We're known as the Tinkerer. We usually take care of repairs around the station. Meet us there if you want to talk some more. We've unlocked an NPC, I believe. Metafusion says, I shmushed Radiance a few times on keyboard and mouse. I did it all completely on the controller. And I had a very fun time with it, because Hollow Knight is a good game. So you just bounce around. You're more annoying than anything else. Let's jump up here. I do like the fact that there are enemy indicators on the sides of the screen, so you're not surprised by enemies. Which make a lot of sense, because otherwise you would be very annoyed if that ever happened. I keep trying to press down A to go down. It's not the button for that. There we go. I do have keys. We need more keys, man. Keys are important. Oh, look at this. I guess I'll have to spend 1 HP to open up a chest. Did I do good? Increase your speed and bullet range. Oh my god, thank you. It's a minor upgrade, but it is an upgrade. Oh, Metafusion says I didn't say that. Scott Penguin said it. Sorry. I just saw the I saw that you replied. And so in my head I got the wrong name. I didn't mean to assume, I didn't mean to, you know, mistakenly believe that you were good at video games. Oh, burp, 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 burp. Superman does good, you did well. We all do well. We're all lovely, lovely well people here. Okay. I should heal. It's a boss. Let's heal. It's really hard to get health. Like, even if we took no damage, we would not really have gained that much, because we're constantly reducing our health in order to get items. Anger. Oh good, you spawn... What the heck? You spawn garbage. Now, does the garbage give me the ability to heal? I do not believe so. Why do I keep jumping directly into the bullets? Oh, they also come down off the screen a little bit. I gotta move. Let's move out of the way. Let's move out of the way again. Hopefully we don't get hit again and then die. Man, bosses are very tanky. Okay, go. It's 2 button inputs to drop down, not 1. That's a mistake. New things await at the station. Okay, let's go back to the station. We gained more meta currency points. Metafusion says, I was playing Steel Soul once trying to get the trophy. I killed the exploding butterfly in the crossroads that dived into it. I didn't have enough time to run away. I had 1 mask too. Was this like late in your run? Or was this early in your run at the crossroads? We're gonna do a... Controls. Simple platforms will help, I think. Okay, anything here? We'll at least try it with that on. I think that'll help. Any in-combat healing drops would probably be able to be infinitely farmed. I mean, I guess from bosses maybe, but if the bosses only have limited spawns, then that could work. Back again so soon, I'll shut up. I'm sure it's all very challenging. Oh, you'll be fine. Work, work, work. Good to see you again. You mind talking? Good to stay productive. For the whole mess of the tower, we used to repair all kinds of stuff around here. Now that we're back, we have to make up for lost time. If you have any projects that need doing, we've got you covered for the price, of course. Beat enemies quickly to gain more souls. Ah, there you go. Soul Torch. Soul torches will now spawn in this area's offering room in the Gazing Grove, giving you souls 1 shot. So this is how you get more money and more healing over the course of a run. Bunch of benches. you can sit on. It doesn't seem to do anything, but bench, we all know what benches are. Old lanterns, small fence, benches. I guess we'll do the chain and soul torches since we can afford them. Did I do like a little mantling? Kind of looked like I did. Although I think really what happened is the game kind of just teleported me up a little bit. It wasn't much of an animation, but I think that's okay. Sit and rest. Yeah, exactly. Sit and rest. Won't you sit and rest? Sit and rest. It's the hunter. He sounds like the hunter as well. If it's help you're after, you won't find it here, but I might be willing to borrow it. Prove yourself more than a pest and return the keys those monsters stole from me. Do that, I might have something for you. I don't remember. I didn't see what this did, but sure. Oh, it's items unlocking. Okay. So he'll unlock items for us as we bring him things. Okay, let's do another one. We'll see how it goes now that we are beginning to understand a little bit more about what's actually happening in this game. Actually, did we begin with the necklace or did we unlock it? I don't know. It's in the bottom left corner of the screen though. Not this screen. So we should find a soul lantern on this run somewhere. Increases your dash speed, sprint master. Seems like, is it speed, like the speed of which the dash recharges, or is it length of dash? I don't know. Whoa! Gotta remember, don't actually... Come on. Move from the elevator when you enter a room. Bad things tend to happen. Yo, this thing is moving. But it doesn't seem to do anything. All right. Sprint Master, is that a Hollow Knight reference? No, it was Dash Master and Hollow Knight, not Sprint Master. I thought you played the game before. Actually, it kind of looked like the game moved the enemy spawn when I moved closer to it. I gotta think about this real quick. Attack is fine on right. I think this is fine, but controls are a little awkward, I think. I'm getting used to them. All right, what would you say you do around here, weird tree stump? I forget. Oh my God, he just went. What does the multiplier give you? More souls? Luckily, the combo doesn't go down at the end of a room. All right, don't spend your souls. Use it to heal. I don't know why this is also only half of a heart, but I'll take it. Increases all stats a little bit. All stats plus 5%. I guess that would be a very good item to upgrade, maybe? It does cost us... I know, I see the heart lanterns. It does cost us max health, but it would be nice to get stat upgrades. Increases damage for a short while after getting hit. Increases your range and makes you shoot an additional bullet backwards. Deal damage to all enemies on taking damage based on the damage dealt to you. Enemies are slowed when on low HP. I would like a range bonus. I will take the range bonus. Because I don't anticipate ever taking damage in this game. Because I'm so good. Actually, did the blacksmith take my maximum health because I didn't have the health to expend? I don't think that's the case. Ah, don't stand there. So I see a secret wall. I don't know what to do about that, but I see it. There it is. Just keep shooting. Regain a little health. Okay, thank you. No, he just takes max as Bard, okay. You drop a lot of soul. That's just your thing. I saw him, I just couldn't get to him in time. And by that I mean I just couldn't react quickly enough. It just cost me like 3 rooms of bonuses and benefits. Yes, more souls for the combo. I'm at a 1.2 combo now probably because I got hit. Diffusion says, I also did Path of Pain for even more suffering. Scott Penguin says once to never do it again. I had a really fun time with Path of Pain in Hollow Knight. I did half of it backwards accidentally. Because I just didn't know where to go. I've never seen it before. Hey, come here. You know what? Shooting a bullet backwards to help find secret rooms, you mother trucker, is actually kind of funny. Hopefully we can find more. Heal up. I like just tapping down in order to go down. That's a very handy shortcut for me. Right, the spikes did retract. And we don't need a key for this. Very, very minor damage upgrade. Maybe we can actually build up some max health if we stop taking so much damage. I mean, I could have prevented that. I could have just stopped firing when I was trying to dash. Like here, I want to stop firing because I'm jumping up and down. Okay. Man, I miss having better accuracy. It's a key. It's a shop. We can heal. What do we get? We get upgrade for free. Your combo chain increases faster. I'm not gonna worry so much about combo chain. Yes, it would be good, I think, to have more combo for more item drops. Let's just not worry about it, okay? Let's focus on playing well and dodging. We'll focus on combo chains when we're better at the game. It's already hard enough to kill enemies fast enough because our weapon just does so little damage. Well, that seemed like an easy room. How much you want to bet there was a secret room over there, and the game just didn't tell you? Hello. I don't know what you do, so I'm accepting this offer of hopefully money. I can't imagine how annoying it was being stuck back there just floating around waiting, especially knowing all the excitement was out here. If you fancy a game of chance, come pay me a visit. The games are not to be missed. Oh, there was like a ghost form of the soul of who we were picking up, and I just was not paying attention to it. I understand. You can Goomba the enemies with 2 specific items. I would love to Goomba the enemies. So what do we have so far? 10% damage, 15% range? You do have a 1 on your face, which indicates to me that you are the first boss. Is that accurate? Probably accurate. Bad timing on the dash, that's okay. Who needs the HP? Health is a resource, right? Health is also a currency? You look like a series of computer monitors. I think that's exactly what you are. I just don't know why you are. What's with my soul gun, too? I'm not holding my gun, it's just kind of there. This also seems like a slight different variant on the boss, because it's not going like up into the air, into the trees. It's just kind of down here now. Oh, there it is. Good to see you, good to see you. Obliterated. Does that mean that because we defeated the boss without taking damage, we got a bonus reward? Or did I take damage and just not pay attention to the fact that I took damage? Interesting, I don't know. Opens locked gates, I'll take the key. Did we get hit or didn't we? I don't know, I don't remember. I wish we were at full health so I could get part of a health container to spend the health container. But that ain't gonna happen. Secret rooms will not be in rooms that already have connecting rooms. I just don't know what that means. What do you mean they won't be in rooms that have connecting rooms? Like if there's a treasure chest doorway to the left, there won't be a secret room to the right? There can only be one exit to a room? Maybe. All stats up. Range up. Speed up. Give me an all stats upgrade. You took damage because there's a reward for doing it without. It said obliterated though. And in my head, obliteration means you did a good job. So it upgrades, this costs 1.5 to upgrade it for free. Maybe we should have paid for the lower tier upgrade and then gotten the free upgrade for free. Like, maybe we should have paid half of a heart for an upgrade like this and then gotten the 1.5 heart upgrade for free. If that's even how it works, I don't know. Just confirm. Can't help but notice also that we did lose not only the heart container, but the health in the heart container, which is a little annoying. How are you not filled up yet? Does it take 3, really? Like if my health, let's say I had 4 full heart containers, and if he takes 1, I would much prefer that he just takes, you know, like 1 filled heart, because I'm still gonna have to spend money, spend souls in order to get that back. But mechanics are mechanics. Whatever, we get a solid upgrade for doing this. All stats up by 10%. Hopefully that's enough to pay for what we paid for it, really. I should heal one more time. But when you Okay, so it's a Dark Souls poison meter. When you add a poison... Sorry, when you add a heart container, you get it filled, which is interesting. I didn't realize it would be completely filled. Secret uncovered, by the way. I don't know what that means, because I didn't see a secret, but it said secret uncovered. Is there a secret, or is the game lying to me? There's a beta for version 2.0 of this game. Maybe I'll check that out one of these days. What is the, what secret is uncovered? Maybe it's not a secret in the room, maybe it's a different type of secret? Because I'm not seeing, like, anything on the walls. I got no idea. Am I missing something? I don't know. You just jumped a whole bunch? It's an achievement? How is that secret uncovered? It's not uncovering a secret game. I don't think you know what a secret means. I can't help but notice that all stats does not mean accurate, or yeah, accuracy. We still have bad accuracy. Okay, damage up. And it is the floor where you'd go to die. Relic rarity. Oh, I guess the more you offer, the more rare relics you get? Let's see. Wavy bullets and increases your bullet range. Gets cursed. Increases walking speed for a short period after dashing. I mean, is it just me, or do I not want any of these? Like, I don't want to spend 2 full hearts for a speed up after dashing. When I dash, I don't want to move because I gotta figure out where I am in the game world and try to... Hey, secret. Try to determine where I actually want to move and where I want to dash to. Don't worry about the Dark Souls poison meter, I'm realizing. Oh, you just keep shooting it. It'll break eventually. Upgrade for free. Secret uncovered just means you did something specific that unlocks something in the hub world. Silly me for thinking that secret uncovered meant I uncovered a secret. You gotta acknowledge that that one's a little bit ambiguous. Protection from damage. Thank you. I will spend souls to get a max heart upgrade, but I'm not gonna go deeper right now because I need to save for healing if I ever get hit. But we do have the armor protection, which is 2 hits, I think. Bullets pierce open locked gates. Do you have my stapler? I will take bullet piercing because how many situations do we have where there's multiple enemies we have to kill? That's like every enemy fight in this game. Now, more range would be nice, but when there's like 5 fly enemies or lots of little slug enemies, we can now just pierce through. By the way, these fun-gated funnels are not that fun. Neither are they funnels, though, so maybe I got no idea. Okay. You just shoot bullets Can't be a secret room in this room because it has a chest doorway. Green chest, I'll take it. Decreases the number of rooms per area starting with the next area. It seems terrible. Why would you want this? You gotta heal. Like, you gotta... This means, hey, get less health, right? Now then again, we'll take it because it's, you know, new, but, and we paid like a heart for it, but that doesn't seem that good because you want easy enemies so that you can get more health, so you can get more items. Reducing the number of rooms seems like you would reduce the number of health drops you get, which is experience drops, which is money drops. It's all the same. It's all the same currency type. I thought I heard something. I don't know. Hell, let's do it. Poisons enemies on contact, dash included for 3 seconds. Don't know how much damage that'll do, but we'll take it. Guess our weapon has a decent amount of knockback on it. Gives you half of a max HP. How much? Do you have to heal 3 times in order to get max health? Really, it's like a third of a max HP, I think. But also, that max HP isn't doing anything for me because it's not actually health, not health I can utilize. This is like a curse chest. Lose HP if you don't defeat enemies quickly enough. Seems bad. Increases fire rate and you take damage in health even if you have shields? What? I don't know if this is good or not. It also gave me a 20%, no, a 10% rate of fire buff. So we probably still have to lose the shield in order to die, but we lose the health so we can refill it. It's 4 for max HP. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, piercing, not particularly great for this enemy. Six damage poison? That's not that bad. I don't really ever... What the heck? That's new. I don't ever really want to, get close enough to touch enemies when they are, doing contact damage to me. Like, I would very much just rather not ever touch an enemy. That'd be nice. But I guess dashing through them sometimes could work. This ain't no, what is the name of the prince of the Mantis, not the Mantis tribe, the prince of the warrior Mantis tribe from Hollow Knight? The one that you fight. Maybe he's not the prince, he's like the king. King Evil Mantis. What's his name? He's a really fun fight. That's the TLDR. He's fun. I had a good time fighting him. I remember him. Aiden says, I'm not a big fan of the dash effect items. I mean, being able to dash enemies and get poison is kind of nice. How do you jump? LB. Regain 1 HP, then heal up again. Open some gates. Let's get the heck out of here. Traitor Lord! Yes, thank you, Sherbert. Traitor Lord. Now that was a fun fight, and you were constantly dashing through him. That was the association. The association was, oh, if I dash through enemies, it poisons them. Ah, Traitor Lord. I remember him. A weird lock. Where could the key be? I don't know. I don't know where it could be. Where could it be? Hey, secret uncovered, AKA progression. Not much of a secret. Let me get a look at that. So we get one free upgrade. We can get a dash speed, a range upgrade, decrease the number of rooms, longer poison, more fire rate. I guess, like, I like range, but 5% is not that much. 5% of fire rate is also not that much. And this guy takes max health for his upgrades, doesn't he? Let's go for the, fire rate upgrade? And then we could take something that is like half of a heart container, get the tissue, poison enemies. That way if we fight another boss, we can just dash and poison them. And now it costs one full heart to upgrade it. So if we get another blacksmith upgrade, we want to spend it on something that's at level 2, not on something that's at level 1. The level 1 upgrades are cheaper, except for the broken mirror. I guess the game really values range upgrades. Hold on. I want to lose the max health. I want to lose half of a max health. Now, if I heal once, am I gonna get that filled heart container back? Are we cheesing the system? I don't know, let's find out. Sherbet says, he ended one of my Steel Soul runs before I figured out he was easy. As long as you're dashing constantly through him, he's easy. You gotta get the... There's a reason you have to get the black dash before you fight him. I-10, thank you. If it matters to you. It doesn't matter to me as much as it matters to other people, but I still like to try to get it right. I-10, not A-10. I-10, ha 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 ha! We should get a, enough health for this back shortly, like right now. It's a filled heart container. Okay, so we do cheese it. Not really cheese, says I-10. It is cheese though, because for the price of one heal, we got 2 heals out of it. Now we did lose a heart container, but we were gonna spend that on the upgrade regardless. Ice level, oh good. So by doing it in a very specific order, you can cheese free heals out of it. I lost track of myself because I dashed. I expected to be able to do like a short dash, it didn't work, so I took damage on that one. If you just tap the button, you go full distance, I think. Let's see. No, it's just very, very tight timing. Never mind, I was wrong. Okay. Got it. Familiar that slowly follows and attacks enemies. Okay. It's not even really slowly following it. It's intended for it to be that way, isn't it cheese when it's not? It isn't cheese when it's not intended. I don't think it isn't. Well, I mean, I can't say what is or isn't intended in this game. This is my first time playing it, literally. But it seems like a cheesy strat because it takes, every max health is divided into 4 sections. But if you lose half, if you lose a quarter of a section of heart and then fill it, you get the value of 2 heals instead of 1. I guess is what it all boils down to. Very awkward like phrasing on any of this. Increases your rate of fire and a speed bonus, golden bullet. Remove curses and increases shot speed. Let's offer 2 and hope we don't die. We still have armor, which is nice. But I wanted the big buff, the big buff. Now just never, ever, ever get hit. Okay, little dangerous. And we got hit, but we still have armor. Okay, my familiar friend is doing something. I guess he's doing contact damage. Very minor contact damage, but contact damage regardless. Let's heal up. This guy is, how do you jump again? This guy is stuck in the corner. There's probably a secret here. Do the stalagmites fall? I don't think they do. Nope. Some sort of a gambling chest. Oh my god, there's a lot of enemies. A lot of big boys here. This is where I love seeing that piercing in action. They do fall, but they don't fall at the end of a room, I guess. Maybe is how that works. Super secret? No super secret. We don't even have enough for a heal yet. Hey kid, nice to see you again. Welcome to my Big Win Lottery. 1 HP to play, and one of the chests can be yours. I mean, I don't have the health, so let's say no. Black bullets. You think those do double damage? Also, the stalagmite refilled. That's like a jammed enemy. Hopefully that power-up does not go away. I don't think it will. Prison key. Bring it to the imprisoned. And then it said something could be unlocked, but I was not paying attention. My bad. Sherbet says, I think it would be cheese except that nothing costs a quarter heart container, so you did spend a heal earlier. Except... Here's the way that I think about it, okay? I'm gonna try to explain my cheese strat, okay? Let's say you were at... Let's say you had full HP and a quarter of a heart container filled up, okay? You went to the blacksmith, you spent half of a maximum heart to upgrade something, and then you heal. You would be at the end of that process, you would be at 2 full heart containers and no partial health, right? But if instead you took damage, you got hit twice, you lost one of those filled hearts, so it was empty, and then you did that process, you would have end with the same amount of HP. You would still have 2 filled heart containers even though you got hit twice. You would have cheesed extra health out of the run. So you can engineer it so that the blacksmith gives you free health. Because when you fill a heart container, it comes pre-filled. If that makes any sense. Slash, if that's even a good way of describing it, slash, if I described it correctly. But like, that's what I'm thinking in my head, is that your health, when you're doing blacksmith, is not actually dependent on whether the heart container is filled or not. So you can kind of cheese your way into having more HP. I know that there's a secret room here, but also there's a ton of ice, and I'm hating the ice. Because if we wanted to, we could be very passive and let our familiar do a lot of the work here. Dude, I can't get that health. It's just impossible. You gonna do this, dude? What hit me? Oh, I'm cursed. I forgot about that. We gotta go. We should have taken the upgrade from the shop that removed curse. Healing for 1 is actually fantastic there, thank you. One more room, then we fight the boss. And we're gonna maybe spend a key to get an item. I don't know, oh God. So we become redder as we don't kill things. So that's the indication that we need to go faster. If I kill you, I will get my money. I'm not gonna spend a key here because I can't really afford any of this guy's stuff. So, see you. Yeah, that's why I'm turning red. Plunk. This guy is expanding every time I hit him. Blip, 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 blip. Can I dash into you? I can. Ice is in the corner of the rooms. This is, right, that's not dash. This is a good fight to have the dash power that allows us to poison enemies. I gotta stop taking so much damage. That was not a good enough dash. It's really hard to really determine the length of the dash. And we died. That's understandable. It's hard to see what's happening there. All right, new things at the station. We'll go check that out real quick. Hey kid, how's that gun treating you? Is it meeting your needs? No, it's actually complete trash. Go to the basement. Yeah, this seems like a very okay thing to do. Hey kid, go to the basement of the metro. So you can start with different weapons. Slow shooting gun, but each shot carries a lot of impact. The shotgun, the soul gun. Not especially strong, but also not weak. That's a surprise. Or machine gun, low accuracy, low damage. Let's see. I'm the target dummy here to help you test everything that you need. Don't shoot me. He's the Hades skeleton. Let's buy a gun. By the way, secret uncovered. And change gun. Minus 35% damage. Oh my god, the range is actually atrocious. But 31.2 DPS. This one has 30, roughly 35. We are occasionally getting crits. What about the range? Actually, the range is the same as the other weapon, which is very interesting. Okay. I understand what you're doing. And then what is up here? Oh, we gotta go upstairs. I really thought when I saw this tree, by the way, that this would be like a meta progression upgrade tree. That is not the case. Slumbering tree, it's blossoming. Maybe it is. I'll reward you when a flower blooms. Jump a total of 500 times, discover a secret room for the first time. Rewards trampoline flashlight. I'm assuming that these are items that we can find in the game. There's another one that we unlocked here that I saw. There is one in here. Reward mini missile. There was another one too. It was like basement dweller. Beat the gull for a cute doll. Fungi pal. So if these are all items or things in the game to unlock, that's a lot of things to unlock in the game. Those new blueprints, neat. We can keep getting more torches unlocked, which allow us to get more healing over the course of a run. You can recycle relics and pickups into souls by shooting them. And souls are the only thing that matters, because souls are everything. They are your money. They are your life. Okay. And finally, you. Bring me keys. I brought you a key. Peaceful decoy. You now appear in the tower, which is, and we can see what the item is. Actually, we cannot see what the item is because we can't see the collection, but we unlocked it, and when you unlock an item, it looks like you do have it for your next run. I'm going to check out the beta update version in a minute, but I first want to give a few thoughts. One of the biggest complaints I've heard about Revita involves the system in which your health is your money. The criticism here is that some people feel like getting hit is too punishing, since that is directly reducing your ability to gain items during a run. Personally, I don't mind this mechanic all that much, because ultimately, it's a deconstructed take on roguelite resource management. We can pick any roguelite: The Binding of Isaac, Hades, Enter the Gungeon, Monolith, Scourgebringer, Dead Cells, BPM bullets per minute, Atomic Crops, FTL Faster Than Light, One Step from Eden, Slay the Spire, Monster Train, Cobalt Core, Wizard of Legend. In all of these games and more, getting hit puts a drain on your resources. Maybe it requires you to spend money in a shop buying health, or take an easier path that might contain free healing. There's always an opportunity cost for healing in these games, and Revita is just more direct with it. The game puts a very clear emphasis on avoiding damage in order to save your health for chests and upgrades. The one big negative with this system is that if you trade away a bunch of your health, then you will be on the verge of death for some time until you can slowly heal back up. That's one of the problems that's avoided by separating the health from the purchasing power. So at least one degree of separation would be appreciated. One thing that I'm not particularly enjoying in the game is the short range of the weapons. Since the range is so bad, you have to platform and jump around to hit the enemies, but the weapon also moves you depending on where you're aiming and how you're jumping. The constant self-knockback from firing your weapon makes me feel like I'm fighting the movement mechanics more than anything else. It's really not vibing with me all that much, and it's a big turnoff. So now let's check out the beta version of Revita in the next video. For now, for everyone on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description. And I hope to see you here again for the next Let's Look At of Revita again, I suppose.